প্রতি বুথে ভোটার সহায়তা কেন্দ্র স্বচ্ছতা বজায় রাখতে 100% ওয়েবকাস্টিং, সরকারি অফিসারদের নিরপেক্ষ থাকতে হবে প্রতি বুথে ভোটার সহায়তা কেন্দ্র।
I would request you to restrict yourself to one question at a time. We will be taking questions in groups of 5 and most of the questions we will be taking. Don't worry about that. Please ask your questions patiently. After one set of questions, then we'll go to the next round. Yes.
Hello sir, how are you? So this side Harsha from Republic TV. Kyale sir, I will take two questions. So first one, you have been stating since November that the SIR process is fair and there is no wrongful deletion. But on the other side, Chief Minister has alleged a conspiracy of deletion of 1.2 crore voters. Your comment on this? And the second thing, in the review meeting, you met political parties. They all have requested for election to be conducted in 1 or 2 phases. What is Election Commission thinking about it? Because in 2021, it was 8 phases and 800 companies were deployed, sir.
Yes.
Sir, this is Kamal.
Idhar dijiye, Harsha idhar dijiye.
CNN News 18 says, sir, there has been an allegation by the ruling party against the Election Commission that more than 150 people have died because of this SIR process. How do you see that? And also, how do you react to the protests that has been taken place here by visit?
Sir,
this is
this side.
Sir, this is Mrinal Kanti Shorkar from Chapte Chapte Hindi newspaper. If it's possible in Maharashtra to conduct the election in one phase for 288 seats peacefully, then what is the problem to conduct the election in West Bengal in a single phase? Is there any equation with this government, with the Election Commission, or any other law and other situation problems?
Yes, sir. This is Ravi Shankar from TV9 Bharatvarsh. My question is, BJP has been continuously alleged that there has been Rohingyas and Bangladeshis. So in this SIR process, how many Bangladeshis or Rohingyas does the Election Commission have found till now, leaving that 60 lakhs, those who are under the adjudication process?
Madam, please, we'll come to you in the next round. Please, he's waiting for it. Please, I'll start with you in the next round.
Sir, recently, the TMC leader Abhishek Banerjee has said that if any name is not in voter list, his bank account could be frozen. This create a havoc concern over the people of West Bengal and all over India. So, what is your take on this? And just now, Supreme Court had directed something that an appellate tribunal should be made on the deleted voters issue. Just now, it has been said by the CJI. Your take on this also?
No, we will come in the next round. We will come in the next round, please.
We will take as many questions as you want, provided the flight is not left. So, the special intensive revision . The special intensive revision all over India is being carried out as per the Constitution, Representation of People Act 1950, and instructions issued by the Election Commission of India, as well as orders of the Honorable Supreme Court from time to time. It is absolutely fair. It is being done by ground level, booth level officers of the concerned state governments, the assistant electoral officers of the concerned state governments, the electoral registration officers of the concerned state government, the district collectors of all the state governments who are deemed to be on deputation to the Election Commission of India during that period. During the review meeting of Election Commission, we also had interactions with all the national and state level political parties and they have offered their suggestions with regards to how many phases the election should be conducted. The Election Commission will be going back to Delhi, and we will take a decision after reaching there, taking into account all the factors which have emanated during the review meeting. Maharashtra, as you said, was done in one phase. West Bengal, how many phases the election should be done would be dependent on the law and order preparedness of the state machinery. As I had mentioned during my presentation, the special intensive revision is to ensure that electoral rolls are pure and only electors who are entitled to vote as per Article 326 of the Constitution find their name in the electoral rolls. The eligibility conditions as per Article 326 are above 18 years of age, citizenship of India, and that you should be ordinary resident in the polling station nearby. With regards to statements of certain political leaders, it may not be appropriate for Election Commission to comment. India is a free democratic country, and every political leader has a right to say what he deems fit.
Mr. Kumar, this is Indrajit from India Today Television. Sir, here, this side. Sir, a very crucial hearing is underway in the Supreme Court right now, even as you speak to us. And as we know that more than 60 lakh names are still under adjudication, and judicial officers are working on it. The Chief Justice of Calcutta High Court has just informed the Supreme Court that 10 lakh 60,000 names have been disposed of so far. So my question to you is, what about the remaining? Is the Election Commission, which is working in tandem with the judicial officers, are you confident? How soon will you be able to dispose of the remaining cases?
Yes. Yeah, sir, this is Somraj Banerjee from News 18 Bangla. Sir, this is Somraj Banerjee.
Please don't push away like that. Please, madam, please. I'll come to you. Please. Please don't.
Sir,
everybody has to ask.
Sir, this is.
I'll come to you. I'll come.
Okay.
Sir, this is.
You please.
Sir, this is Somraj Banerjee from News 18 Bangla.
Excuse me, we'll come to you.
Sir, question is when will this voter list will be the finalized? If it is not finalized, is there any option to proceed with voting? If this list remains incomplete, is there any possibility of voting through a tendered vote?
Sir, good afternoon. This is Ridhita Chatterjee from Times Now. So my question to you is this entire process was conducted to find out dead voters and foreign voters, out of which we already have a number about the dead voters. But if you could give us a brief about the foreign voters or Rohingyas specifically, what is the statistics on it?
Hello.
Just we'll come to you. I'm sending the mic there. Yes, madam.
Sir, मैं रूमा पाल ABP आनंदों से.
One question, sir. I am sending.
इधर
Please, we are sending that.
सर इधर रूमा पाल एबीपी आनंदो यहाँ से। सर आप बंगाल में नए नाम से नवाजे गए हैं, वैनिश कुमार, क्या कहना है इस नाम से?
Sir, this is Shravanti.
Sir, one question, sir. Sir, one
this
question.
is Shravanti from TV9 Bangla.
Excuse me. This way we will not be able to conduct the session. Please.
Sir, one thing is we have seen
Please
Bangladesh
be quiet.
election.
I think DG Media is requesting all of you to ask questions one by one so that it can be understood also, and chances are being given to everybody. Relax.
Good afternoon, sir. This is Shravanti from TV9 Bangla. Recently, we have seen Bangladesh election, and the neighboring nation is our state, West Bengal. So my question is that is there any new plan on bordering the areas with BSF? Another thing we have seen in SIR process, a lot of ERO, you have a special report against them who intentionally, even a lot of cases, they do not dispose. So why you are so soft? Why ECI are so soft on them? Why don't you take any action? Thank you.
Hello, sir, this is
So
George.
I'll take this round and then